Okay, so after several failed attempts to film this video with things from lighting to problems with the camera to problems with the actual item we'll be featuring in this video, I think we have one here that will work. So if you're wondering what this video is about, it's about this product right here. The Bose SoundLink Revolve. So this is a new Bose Bluetooth speaker, new-ish, and it's supposed to have sort of a 360 surround sound experience because it has speakers all in a kind of circular pattern there. So today we're going to be unboxing and kind of doing some first impressions to see how good this thing is. But before we check out how good it is, we have to unbox it. So let's get right into that. You can unbox this several different ways, but I like to kind of just push it out of its own packaging. Get rid of that. Now we have this sort of black box here, and I'm going to turn it on this side so it's a little bit easier to open. You can simply just lift this off. And here is the actual speaker right here. You can see that. It says Bose on the top. So some buttons that we have here. Here is the power button. This is going to be turn it on. This is the aux or USB connection switcher, because if you see here, it does have USB and aux 3.5mm jack right there. So if you did want to connect it wired, you can. And this will be the button to do that. Here is the Bluetooth connect button. You press that if you want to connect through Bluetooth. Here's the volume down. Turn the volume down. Same thing with the volume up, just turns it up. This is a multi-function button. I believe if you press it once, it pauses. 2 times it's next track, and 3 times it is the previous track. So pretty cool there. Let's put the speaker aside. See what's in the rest of the box. There's a little holder just so it doesn't move around. So if you guys can see that, oops, upside down. There's a little thing that says Bose right there. And that is the little paper containing the user's guide, manual, whatever you want to call it. By the way, I hope you guys enjoy my new kind of overhead filming. I think it's a lot better than having me kind of stand in front of the camera. You can see a lot more, and since 4K is cropped on this camera, it looks a little bit better. Anyway, let's get into this rest of the box here. You can see it just says Bose. I imagine there are all the user manuals and other papers in there. Yep. Put that aside. So in here, if you guys can see that, we have the charging brick, which is right here, and the charging cable. So it is a actually pretty long cable, and it just comes in this little plastic box here. And we also have the charging brick, which is right here. So what I really like about this charging brick that's different from others is that it's so slim. I mean, look how slim this is. Maybe later I can show you guys a comparison of like a normal, like Apple, Samsung, or something like that sort of charger. But it's so thin, and it folds up the prongs nicely here too. So you could just put this thing in your pocket and carry it around, so when you need to charge your speaker, you can. Not though that you'll need to be charging it anytime soon because it has 12-hour battery life. But that's also nice. Nice that it charges with USB, so if for some reason you don't want to use this nice long cable Bose provides you, you can use your own. Okay, so now that we have opened the rest of the box here, I'm going to put that aside so we can get into the main speaker here. So we already kind of talked about the buttons here. If you're noticing what that those 3 dots there, that's actually the microphone, because it can do some voice actions. Maybe I'll show you guys later, but that is the microphone, so you can talk into it. So like I was saying before, it has a total 360 speaker design. You can actually see some of the speakers there through the light. It does have aux and USB in case you want to plug it in your computer or smartphone. Under here, we have a tripod mount, which is really cool. I've never seen that on a Bose speaker that I have yet. And we have the Bose charging cradle, which is an add-on that you can use to charge it. It's basically like a little disc. You kind of just plop it on. It's magnetic, so it just sticks. It starts charging it. I believe it's also a faster wave charging. These are all rubber. This big circle right here, which is so it does not move. It is very sturdy. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing connected, and I will be back once it is. So how you turn on the speaker, it's pretty simple. You just press the power button right there. And since I have already connected this speaker to my phone right here, it should automatically connect, which is another nice feature. So you probably can't see because it's just the intro right now, but I'm playing currently of this video being filmed, my most recent YouTube video on my main channel, Whiskers the Fish, so I don't get copyright claims or anything. So I'm going to turn this on and it should automatically connect. Let's check it out.
Battery 100%. Connected to iPhone 8.
So I had to cut the audio there because of the name of my speaker is my name in real life. I'm not going to give that out on YouTube. Anyway, since it's connected, let me make sure that the volume is not insanely high like the previous failed recording was. So I'm going to put this here so my camera can focus on something bright like my phone screen. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and play the video, and might actually end up turning the volume up in editing, but let's go. So, my first camera. This was my first camera. It's an iPod 6th generation. And I just use the camera on here. When I started my channel, it was a gaming channel. And I didn't have any recording software, so I would just record with my TV screen. This was the camera I used. My second camera. So, right away, you can see that once it is connected with Bluetooth, there is this little light next to the Bluetooth symbol, which I think is really nice. The same thing will happen if you connect this to your computer or your older iOS or Samsung, because obviously they got nothing on the bottom here. But if you do connect this with aux or USB, there will be a little light letting you know that you are connected using aux, which is really nice. Because if you tried to connect to Bluetooth while you're in aux mode, it's not going to work. Same thing with connecting to aux mode when you're in Bluetooth mode. I think that's really smart of Bose. Just a little nice thing there. This was the first actual camera, not phone camera, or an iPod camera that I bought for my channel. I bought this last year of the recording of this video. And it's pretty good. It's a Panasonic HC V180 camcorder, and it can record in full HD at 1080p, 60 frames per second. So you can see, I'm not sure if you knew, but that camcorder right there that I'm using in the video, which I still have but don't use because the quality is quite poor, actually has the best microphone out of anything I own. It's very similar performance to the camera I'm filming on right now. Oh, do you guys see that? That's kind of weird. Look at that. It must be like a sensor or something in my phone is going off. Anyway, it's very similar to the microphone in the camera I'm shooting at right now, but it's just a little bit clearer and deeper. So this is the perfect test for this speaker because I'm getting the highest quality audio that I currently have. I don't have an external microphone or even a wired microphone I can plug into my computer. Not yet, at least. So now that you've heard how nicely this speaker sounds, how about I said I would compare how slim the charging brick for this speaker is compared to like a normal Apple or Samsung or anything, a different charging brick. So like I said, I am going to compare just really how slim this Bose charging brick really is with its nice folding prongs. So here is the Bose. Turn that so you can see it. Not yet used to my overhead filming. Here is a Samsung charger, which still is a lot bigger than the Bose and does not fold up. It's kind of this weird like long shape here. Here is an Apple charger, and yes, this is for iPad or just like a faster charger, I guess, which also has folding prongs, but it's very, very wide and kind of bulky, as you can see here. This one is actually a lot bigger than the Bose. So here is the ridiculously huge charger for all of the lights I have. There's one there, there's one there, there's one all the way up there. I have lights everywhere for this filming set. And they charge in this huge thing. I wouldn't even call it a brick. It does have folding prongs just so you don't break them when you put it down, but it is so big and it does not fit anywhere. I have to unplug everything before I can plug this thing in. And you can see it's pretty much double the width of this Bose charger, which is pretty crazy. But I'm going to end the video here before my camera card runs out of space. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and this new recording setup. Let me know in the comments below if you do like this, and I might even throw in a link to Bose's website where you can buy this speaker. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye.